half, did you feel like you were getting good shots? Did you want to get to the basket more? And you said that maybe you were settling for outside shots.
You know what, you were hoping their pressure wasn't bothering us, but they were pressuring, and we were getting into our sets a little bit late, and they were disruptive. They have a disruptive defense. They have a really good defense, and we didn't handle it. I feel like we got some good shots. Some of those shots, that we've been making all year. And tonight we didn't make them. But sometimes, you got to be a little bit more aggressive. We got in the bonus, and I felt like we settled. We could have just, kept driving them. But you got to give a lot of credit to Oregon. They were disruptive. They were active, and they posed a lot of problems.
Do you think the emotion of the day played into the start?
You never know. I felt like the energy was good. I didn't feel like we lacked that. I thought we lacked execution and a little bit of focus. Some of the plays we've made all year, we just didn't make. The crowd, I think, really kept us in the game, only being down, what were we, down 9 at halftime. I thought that was a good sign because I thought offensively it was one of the worst halves that we've had, getting into what we wanted to get into flow. But that's what good defenses do. They take you out of your flow. So we'll learn from it and we'll get better from it. It's just one of those nights.
What's that locker room like right now?
Listen, these kids want to win. And, that's the one thing when you talk about changing culture and changing a program, it's that winning mindset, and losing's not fun. One of our models has always been, doesn't matter, get better, and that's what we've been focused on. I tell those guys, you're still champions. You won the league. You've accomplished a lot. We didn't play our best game tonight, and I know you wish you did, but we didn't. And we've had our salad. We had our steak, and now it's dessert, and it's through postseason. We've got to lift our chins up, have short-term memory, and we've got to move forward. Bottom line, the tournament's going to be wide open. It's really going to be really exciting. Hopefully we can play well and move on, because that's what you do the whole non-conference and conference for. We had a good non-conference. We won the championship in conference, and now you get a chance to go play in the conference tournament. And can't dwell on this. Just got to learn from it, move forward, and hopefully go out there and play well.
Can you put your finger on the lack of production in the last 4 games?
You know what? I don't. I think every game has been a little bit different. Sometimes it's matchups. Oregon State's played us great every time we've played them. Cal shot the ball as good as they've shot the ball. We made 10 threes in the first half of that game, and we were down 1. A lot of times when you make 10 threes. Tonight it was one of those games we just couldn't make shots that we turned it over versus their press. It got them going in our place. That shouldn't happen. And then we got some shots we normally make. And late in the game when we cut it down, we cut it to 3. We lost Pritchard on top. When we usually, we lost 2. There was a 3 in the corner and a 3 up top, which were huge plays in a possession game the way it was. And then a couple times we were extended where we got them to take a late clock shot, and we didn't get the offense. We didn't get the defensive rebound. And so I thought we had chances, even though we didn't play well offensively, to where we could have made a stand. But those are some hustle plays that they were able to make that we didn't.
Noah said it's also difficult to beat teams twice in a season. Is there something to that, do you think?
I don't think so. I'm not buying that. I just, you just got to go out and you got to, we had 18 assists when we played them the first time. We had 4. And second chance points was big tonight. I really felt that. There was a couple, we got to 3. Pritchard hit the late shot clock up top, We've been good at that. He made the shot. There was one Lewis King made a 3 at the end. Sometimes that happens, but you got to tip our hats to Oregon. They caused a lot of the disruption. A lot of our flow was missing on the offense. Great crowd though, and you know what? These seniors have done a lot, and we're really, really proud of them. And from day one when we got in a room like this, I told them, I'm like, it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of togetherness. But at the end of the day, we're not going to be the people that they just come in and they get W's. And early on, it was a little rough. We started building momentum, And to see those seniors grow and to see them learn how to win and to see them compete and buy into each other and get to this point, I'm really, really proud of them. The coaching staff, our school's really, really proud of those guys. And they've meant a lot to this university, and they got more ball to play.
Given how much senior experience you did have out on the floor, is it a little surprising to see them get maybe rattled and disrupted by that defense?
I don't think it just, you know, like there's a flow to a game, you know, and you know, I probably have to do a better job of getting them to be able to get into something that keeps the flow. You know, we were trying to reverse the ball and they were denying it, and then you got stopped. And, you know, it's just there had to be better flow, and all of us got to be better. But they were disruptive. That was the bottom line. I don't think it was rattled. I think it was more they were just really disruptive. A couple of our guys were rattled in the press, but in the half court, it was more the flow. We just couldn't get the flow.
Do you think, like how you guys finish this season down the stretch will affect your NCAA tournament seeding?
Listen, we just got to win. You know, we just got to play our best basketball. We let this, you know, the score will take care of itself. The season will take care of itself. We just got to try to focus on how do we get better, go out and play. You know, that's what you got to do. That's what good teams do. And we've been a good team all year. You know, it's hard to win 15 games. I don't care what league you're in. It's hard to win 15. And these guys, night in, night out, winning on the road, winning against really good teams. You know, in my opinion, they've earned the right to be in that tournament, regardless of what happened tonight or what happens in Las Vegas.